We are not reporters nor journalists. The views, information, or opinions expressed are strictly and solely barbershop talk. We pride ourselves on being uncut, unapologetic, uncompromising, unfiltered, and refuse to conform to anything less than. So if you can't cut the cap, this ain't the show for you.
Meek Mill says he is hiring because it's levels. We're going to go through each one of these levels, but we're going to talk about Meek. The first thing, Meek Mill says he
Freaky
hired.
Mickey.
That's crazy. Freaky
Freaky
Meek is
Mickey.
crazy. Much love to me. All right, listen. He says he's going to hire a private investigator to look into cyber attacks against him. Okay? So that's the first thing. Meek feels like he's being cyber attacked. Okay? Is there any truth to this? Do you feel like Meek is being cyber attacked on the internet?
Yo, I'm going to say it just like that comedian dude said. I
Andrew
don't
Schultz.
believe Meek is gay. But you're making it very hard for me not to believe this, bro.
Andrew Schultz is funny dude.
You're making it very hard, brother. Yo, I'm sorry.
I mean, with all the stuff that's going on with Meek, cyber attacks are real. Like, there are bots. I mean, I'm sure you got, in case you didn't know, there are, bots and programs to where, different people that may have an agenda against you just start sending a bunch of bots your way. You know what I mean? Times 10,000 bots will definitely make it look like.
Yeah, but this is the same guy who thought, yo, listen, that lawsuit is a real lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? And this is the same guy who said that shit was AI generated, man.
That's crazy.
So if you want me to keep it tall, I think somebody, whoever around me, need to take all devices. You know what I'm saying?
His Twitter finger's going crazy.
Nah, I mean, for that man. Nah, man.
Right. Shout out to
Yo, tell her this your guy right here, man. You know?
That's his guy too, man. You came right on time, bro.
Right.
That was funny.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. What he said was wild.
That was dumb funny.
I mean,
he wilded out.
Let me ask y'all this though, man. Like, to be honest, you know what I mean? As far as, matter of fact, before you do that, I want to show y'all this. Okay, so pop the next year up I sent you with Meek Mill, all right? Because this is definitely, we're gonna have to discuss. It revolves around music. Because
my fault, Joe. Yeah. Just to respond to what you were saying about the cyber junk. Listen, I think he bringing this shit on himself though. You know what I'm saying? Because he keeps responding. He keeps going on Twitter. He keeps going on all these social platforms. And he keeps entertaining all this shit. Yo, fans, step away from that shit. Leave that shit alone.
Right. I keep saying that.
All right, so look, the next thing, numbers. Now we all, we deal with numbers. Numbers is the way, it's the wave when it comes to certain things. Numbers. Now, the impact could be a little different, but the number game, Meek Mill sold. What does it say? He sold. I'll pull it up. He sold
368K streams first day.
So basically 3,500 albums, right? 3,500.
No. So 3,500 streams equals one album.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he did 368K, which means he sold 105 albums.
Yeah, so he sold 105 albums. Dang, I thought he sold 3,000 albums.
No.
So
that's even worse.
That's even worse, my boy.
105 albums.
Stage, you better chill out before you get banned again.
I want to ask you guys the honest question. Y'all got to be truthful about it because is it over as far as music-wise with Meek Mill selling 105 albums?
No.
Over. It's over.
No.
It's been over.
No, I'm going to say this because this is where I get on with Killer. If he was to just put music out and stay away from the drama,
that's why you can't get it with Killer, because I keep saying that for the longest. And that what he don't do.
But see, now he's in a situation that's really hurting him. See, he's making other moves.
Situation hurting him. His music career was declining.
Yeah, but he's making other moves where he's making money elsewhere, so the music was a back burner for him.
Where is he making money?
He's running around with billionaires. He has a lot of other
That's not him making
investments and
money.
shit.
That's just him running around with billionaires. Where's he
Nah,
making
he has
money?
other investments and
Where?
funds
What?
and shit like that.
Don't do that. What?
I
You
don't.
said it.
I'm not gonna pull up his
Cause he
portfolio,
ain't
but
got nothing, nigga. You ain't got no name. You bullshit. Cut the cap. Stop it, bro. Don't do that to me. Don't come up here. Yeah, he making money here, there, and there, and you ain't got not one goddamn
you
name.
already know I'm gonna pull it up. So
This
just
nigga was don't know.
no,
You said it like you knew it. This nigga was just
no.
going
I
through
said
it with
I
Rick
don't
Ross,
know it, but
bro.
listen.
Ricky was away from him because his mind wasn't straight on his money.
Mhm.
This is why he wasn't doing business with him because he was bullshitting. He ain't have nothing going on. He ain't got nothing. He probably lost the monster deal. He had nothing. Meek had nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. That's why you still looking. You would have been had an answer for me. It's over.
It's
Three,
over.
two,
Wow.
one.
All right,
Ding, ding,
look.
ding, 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 ding. Over. Meek
It's
is
over.
done, bro.
Yo, so do you? I mean, listen, selling 105 albums is crazy. I'm not even gonna sit here and
Yeah, that's wild.
that is wow. I'm not gonna lie. Soldier Boy sold more albums than Meek Mills now, but people tend to kick people when they down.
Mm-hmm.
Could this fuel the fire for Meek to go, yo, my next album, it's time for me to get back in my element, Dream Chaser's element.
Yo, Ho. Only reason why that nigga even got 100 and something streams because of this gay shit going on, bro. Nobody's
No,
talking
hell
about Meek,
no.
bro.
That's
Nobody's
that's
talking
the
about Meek,
reason he
bro.
didn't do well.
Hell no, that's the reason why he would do. Niggas want to hear what he got to say. Niggas was hoping he was gonna say something
Nah,
in his music
it was a horrible
oh
rollout.
hell no, bro.
It's a horrible rollout because it would have the opposite effect. People would listen to the album to hear what they were saying.
That's what they
It
did,
no,
and he
it would
ain't
have
say
been
much
bigger
because
than.
nobody
Now it would
was.
have been way bigger than this. People are nosy as shit.
Nah,
People it
bro,
would have
it
been
ain't. I
way
mean,
bigger than
it
this.
ain't that serious. But this shit did
What? This
nothing
is a
because
scandal
nobody.
with Diddy. Like if niggas was really in tune in it.
Nah,
What?
bro.
But
So
Diddy still did his
that's even
numbers.
worse. That's even
Mother Love
worse.
still did his numbers.
That's
That's
what I'm saying. So like,
bro.
well, if you would
Even
have Diddy would have put something out, people would have tuned in to hear what the fuck was going on.
nah,
Like
bro. This
people are
is one of
nosy
them
like that.
situations where bad publicity is good publicity. That nigga had a reason for people to look into him. Nigga, I listened to the album today, just to see if he had something to say. I didn't even listen to it to hear the album. I want to
Yeah,
see
but
if he was going to
this was
speak on
recorded
something.
way before that though. Regardless, it's
But
just
it
a
came,
bad rollout of when it came out. So you already,
bro.
once
This shit
again,
came out
people already
after.
knew this had nothing to this when
Thank
this
you,
came out.
stage. Thank
People had
you.
nothing to do. Like they knew they didn't. This came out like this was probably recorded a couple months ago, and then
Yo,
all this drama comes out and he puts it. He already had the rollout already out.
one, niggas didn't even know this was coming out. That's one.
Yeah, he
Two,
always drops his EPs like that.
he didn't even need this shit because he
He
got the
probably
shit
need
with
to
him and
stop
Rick
that.
Ross that
Yeah,
was
he
Let
definitely
doing
me
need to stop
something.
that. He definitely need to
let me
stop
ask
that.
you this: what Meek sold his album before this one?
His album did really well. His album outside the Rick Ross joint, yeah, I don't know, but his actual album did well.
No, because he had another mixtape. He had
Now I'm
another.
saying, yeah, that's what he got to cut these EPs out. But his last album was Championships. That did
Oh,
well for
okay,
him.
okay.
Not yeah, was it champ? Yeah, it was Championship. No, it was Expensive Pain.
Yeah, it was
Expensive
on
Pain.
Atlanta Records though. He not
Yeah,
there no
yeah,
more.
that. But see, it was a big. That was his last album. He
But
keep
how
doing
much
these
that
bullshit.
sold though? Hold on, how much that sold?
I'm gonna say something about that album too.
Let's pull up the exact numbers. So
Let's not forget, this album was right after he came home. Let's not get it twisted. We wanted to hear what Meek had to say.
Yeah, because that
That's
album was actually fire. Champions when he had the motorcycle on the thing. It was
mhm.
he had
fire.
our
That's a
shit. He
good
had
record.
trauma.
He had
But that
trauma.
was after he came home from jail. Nigga, we went to Summer Jam. We want to see Meek come out on the bike. That was the hype. Ever since he been out, what have you done lately?
Look, Tilla said if this info ain't come out, you can pop it up on the screen. Tilla asked us something that might have
Yeah,
you know
I'm
what I
trying to
mean?
find the actual Billboard thing. They just show like the numbers it did, and it did 100K the first week.
If this info came out, people would have been hyped in it up, but they clowned on him for what he did. I feel like maybe the
I
clown
don't think
stuff
this
might have
is.
made people be like, I can't tell people I like Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Yo, yo, Hop, I'm waiting for you to get to I'm waiting for you to get to just one top. Oh my god, bro. All right, fuck this. Where's the
Yeah,
real
good.
question? Where is Meek Mill's fan base? Where's his core fan?
You definitely
The
did
hood
take
niggas.
something I was about to say. That's crazy.
Bro,
I was
because I knew
about
you
to
about to
say,
get there, bro.
that's
Where's his
crazy.
core fan?
That all right, so right, yeah, you're right. He's right. He's yo, Where is the Meek fans at? That's
Good news or bad news, the Barbies is out.
yeah.
Where is the Dream Chasers?
That's true.
I think the
I
Dream
feel
Chase has
like
been waiting
I
too
feel like the
long.
only people that been speaking up is me and Tilla.
Yeah,
Yo, y'all niggas might be the only ones still dreaming.
it's 105 of y'all.
It's 105 of y'all niggas, me. This shit is crazy. It's time to wake up, man.
Yo, and that's no
It
disrespect.
it went platinum, but I can't figure out the exact numbers for it. But I did see something. It sold at least 1.1, but it had an older date, so I don't know what it sold today. I can't
Do
find
y'all?
it.
All right, so I got more questions, bro. Do y'all think that? Do you guys think that maybe Meek Mills, when he came home from jail, champions? It's for everybody. That maybe he didn't take his music as serious as he should have.
Yeah.
I want to say yes because again, his movement I think he got sidetracked in other because I looked up, but he has real estate and other business portfolio when I actually pulled it up. But they just kept saying they didn't say exactly what it was, but they say he owes a bunch of real estate and investments in tech and shit like that. So whatever, he's hanging with the right people. That makes sense. Whatever the case
You
may
know,
be.
I brought shares too today. Am I owner of that shit too? The
Yeah,
fuck?
but you made money off that, right? If you're making enough money, you would stop working. So
Yo,
don't make it seem like don't make
no,
it
but
seem like.
no, but Five, what you saying is nothing. You're just saying that he's a fucking he got dollars. Of course he know
But
investors.
yeah, but what I'm saying is, he's doing that to the point he was probably making more money than rap,
What
which is
is
why
that
he
nigga
wasn't rapping.
name on, bro?
We don't know.
That's the
Uh,
point. He has nothing, bro. You can pull up a nigga name and see what they are attached
no,
to.
you really can't. No, you really can't. You gotta really search for real estate and shit like that. You can't just Google a nigga name and know what he
Bro,
own.
you can go on Wikipedia, even though Wikipedia is bullshit because it's a group of people that can add information that's very
Yeah.
biased. That's very, but even in Wikipedia, you can see what a nigga owns. You can see
No, not real estate. You cannot Google what real estate somebody owns. That's actually like PII, like because they worry about vandalism and all types of shit. So that's something you can't Google. So if I own 10
so
houses,
obviously, so Meek has
eh,
no contracts on him that we know of.
I mean, I'm sure if I dig and find it, but he's
It
making
shouldn't be that
so
hard, bro.
you're arguing a mute point. What I'm saying is he was making enough money to not worried about music,
But you
and it
can't say that
showed.
because it's not showing. You have
It
nothing to show
did
that.
because he wasn't putting
Where?
music out.
That
So
that
a
doesn't
nigga,
mean he was making money. That just mean the nigga wasn't putting music
so a
out.
nigga, but I'm saying, if a nigga's struggling and he just came out of jail and he's doing, if he
Oh,
needed money,
oh,
he
that's
needed
what you
money, he
doing.
would have stayed in music. He
Oh,
would
that's
have
what you
made more
doing.
music because
Why
we
you,
talking about a nigga that only put an album out every 2 years,
bro? We could have just said that nigga.
3 years, right?
We could have said that nigga went back to the streets and sold drugs the way you saying it, because he wasn't making music. That means he
Whatever
could have
it
been doing
is, he was
anything.
making more money than music. He
That
stopped
don't
doing
mean
music.
that though. How you keep saying that? How you know he was
I
making
didn't
more
say
money
what
than music?
business it is. I said he was doing something that was making more money
But how
than
can you say that?
because it showed that he didn't really do music. He running
But
around with
that don't mean he
billionaires
was
and shit.
making
He's
money.
out.
That's what I'm trying to say. That
No, he
doesn't mean
out.
he was making money.
Listen, but it's stupid not to say like he's hanging around people and just not making money. Like he's just spending money.
No,
Like he
some
just
niggas be hanging around niggas that don't make no money. What the fuck? That's
nah.
so stupid, bro.
Ain't no way he's hanging out with people that know how to make money left and right. He's doing shit that he never
So
did on
before, so
yachts and
before Rick
hold on, let me
Ross, oh,
finish.
go
Hold on,
ahead.
let me finish. He's out there on yachts and playing tennis with random people and got all these connections with these billionaires, and all of a sudden he ain't making no money.
Bro,
That don't make
I
sense.
know a billionaire personally,
But you
and
don't
I
be
ain't make no
chilling.
fucking money.
But you not chilling with him. You not going to playing tennis. You not doing all of that.
Yo,
You
you seen that
working.
nigga three
Hold
times
on,
with
killer.
Mark
You
Ruben, bro.
working, right? So you go to work. His job is rapping. Obviously, he wasn't working because he was doing something to make
That
money.
nigga was doing nothing. That's the point, bro. That's why none of his money shows.
Yo,
And this is
so
Okay.
why Rick Ross probably stepped away from that nigga because he was doing nothing. Yo,
Nah,
Rick
that
Ross
was a
has real
whole
estate.
that see now you getting mixed up completely. That fallout was way back before a lot of shit. That
Bro,
was
the
a lot of
fallout, nigga,
business shit.
they
That was
just corrected the fallout just now.
no, that had to do with the whole Rock Nation and a lot of business shit with the music. Why they fell out.
Bro,
It was a lot of that
did
shit. The
Rick
beef with
Ross
him and if you want to go,
hold
it was
on.
the beef
nah,
with
nah,
him and
kill,
Hold
Wale.
nah,
on.
It
You're
was a
kill,
lot of
bugging,
shit
bro.
going on.
nah, kill right
You're
because
bugging, bro. Yeah, thank you. Go ahead, Hop. Go ahead, bro.
yeah, when Ross did come out and say that he was like, I told him about a few things. One was Nicki Minaj. He said he told him like
Yeah, but
he was
again, that's
telling him like
relationship shit. We talk about business and music.
his mind
Yo,
though,
his
like his
mind
mind was
wasn't
Okay.
there. He
to be
wasn't
that.
focused on the money, bro.
That's what he said. That's what Rick was. So that's what strategic on him. He did say that though. He's like, I try to tell. He said in the song, he said, I try to tell Meek. But I mean, all right. So look, how many L's have Meek?
Hold on. So to answer his question, I found some. He's the co-owner
Okay.
of Lids, and he's invested in several tech companies.
Oh, he owned the hats.
Yes, he's a co-owner of that company, and he owns several. He has
He the
invested in several tech
co-owner
companies.
of the actual company Lids.
Yes,
I'm going to pull up Lids financials right now. I know how to do this.
I'm going to pull up. He has diversified his income through various.
You about to get the biggest cut to cap ever. Let's go to Yahoo Finance. I'm going to Lids right now. We're going to get to you bet. Somebody get the button ready.
What is the button for? He owns half a business. He's not making.
I'm gonna find out right now. Don't worry.
I mean,
what is the gripe about that? He owns half a business.
Ahead,
what is the problem?
I'm about to tell you what the problem is right now.
So he owned half of Liz. I just
he owned half of Liz. So regardless of what you pull up, he's making money outside of rap, which you said he wasn't.
All right. We're gonna find out right now.
Lid's been around a minute, so they're not doing bad. So I don't know what you trying to look up.
Meek Mills is not a co-owner of Lids. I'm pretty sure that though. I'll tell you that for sure.
Well, on Google, I'm gonna pull it up for you. There you go. You can read it yourself.
Listen, shout out to Meek, bro.
I'm gonna pull it up for yourself. Yeah. In addition to his music career, Meek has diversified his income through various business ventures and investments.
But I mean, Liz is crazy. That's all he owns is Liz.
And he invested in several tech companies. So whatever he's doing, what I was saying, he's making more money probably than he was making a rap. Because he also came out and said his deal was fucked up, that he wasn't getting the money that he was supposed to with the music and all that, and he was fighting that. It was a lot of shit with the music, so he probably wasn't getting a lot of the money he was supposed to get with the music. Made money elsewhere and stopped with the music. That's all I'm saying.
Here's the thing, right? So I'm following what y'all saying. If this is the thing, did Meek put himself in that situation though? Where
probably did. That I don't know.
Sell it because it seems to me like
he went platinum on his album, so it's not like he wasn't selling. Well, like he did bad.
He can't keep momentum though. Like every time, and then it's just getting worse and worse. Like he just is it me or is he not keeping momentum? Like all
he
these
never
things
keeps momentum. That's a fact.
I'm with the Craft Brothers, and I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but you forgetting about your fans that rock with your music.
My fault. Hold on. I just read right here. It says he's invested in several tech companies.
Yeah.
Ain't no way you invest in tech companies and you out here talking about you about to hire a private investigator.
That's two different things, though.
To check up on cyber attacks and all this shit, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, I can invest in. That's two different things, though.
I even think that's crazy.
You can't be this much of a bot, bro. And
having an investment in it, but they don't work for you. Having an investment in it, that doesn't equate the same. Like having an investment in actually being a cyber attack. Apple and all these tech companies get cyber attacks, so that really doesn't make sense. Like an actual computer company could get cyber attacked. So that doesn't.
That's not what we speaking on. We speaking on him being a bot. Okay.
Yeah, but you made it seem like because he's invested in tech companies, how he's gonna get a cyber attack.
I mean, you invested in the tech company. I mean, you should know.
And I use the example: an actual tech company can get cyber attacks, so that doesn't make sense.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. You too passionate about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Your fight is with Killer, it's not with me.
Nah, Killer's still looking up how much Liz worth.
Yo, so there's no way that Meek Mill could say, hey, today is the day I'm getting back to dream chasing and getting back. Because I heard, all right, so have any of y'all heard the album in the chat? Anybody I know, Fire, you heard the album?
That shit sounds just the same.
How many songs are you giving Meek on that album?
He only got 6.
3. I give 3 out of 6.
Okay, so he's a 50-50 right now.
Yeah, I give him 3 out of 6.
Each one of them shit sound the same.
Yeah, I heard it too. Yo, Steak Man, what's up, man? 50-50. Does he have to go back into the hyperbolical chamber, whatever it's called, and recreate that first album again? Like,
no, what he needs to do is stop with these bullshit EPs and put another album out, because every album he's put out, whether you same sound, whatever, actually did decent for him. Whether it's Expensive Pain or the shit with Nicki on, or whatever the case may be, they all did somewhat decent. They all went platinum. That's the goal. That's his goal in a sense, because he goes 1 time, maybe 2 time platinum. That's his goal, and he does that. But with these EPs, these shits is like I'm just putting some out for y'all to hear from me. I'm not really worried about doing much with these. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what these EPs I feel like be.
I ain't gonna cap to you. I don't hear nobody besides you 5 and Tiller now. Know what I'm saying?
5 for 5 is crazy.
Ain't
I don't hear
doing
nobody. I don't hear nobody checking for Meek scratch.
Nobody.
I ain't even
That's a
Nobody.
fact. That's a
I
fact.
don't
I'm
hear
not arguing
nobody
that.
saying, "Yo, that new Meek dropping." None of that.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
That's a fact.
crazy. It's actually, yo, that's the thing, right? Because if Meek was to come across this, we not I it's messed up because like Meek was supposed to be on a level of he was the generation after the Gucci's, the Jeezys, the T.I.'s, the street rappers. He was
Shout out to
he
Phillip.
oh man, wow.
Shout out to Philip. Shout out to Philip, baby.
Major
Shout out
W,
to
Yes,
Major
Phillip.
sir.
W.
Oh, it's a PayPal working again. So what
Yeah,
won
we
last
back,
week?
baby.
Killer one this week. It's the main
Yo,
event next week. Ha.
yo, the fucked up shit about it,
Glad you like y'all like the debates, man. You know what I
and
mean?
I
We
wanna
cut the
I'm
cap, you know what
I'm
I
gonna
mean?
speak because I think where Meek problem is,
Yeah.
it's very hard. Basketball, football, baseball, whatever you do, it's very hard to come out of nowhere and be explosive and then try to stand up to that explosiveness time after time after time. Then it becomes a consistency thing. Meek had to be consistent to where his next one got to be better than his last. And I think when he came out on some, yo, we heard Meek on everything. The mixtapes, everything, everything. As a Meek fan, that's all I wanted from Meek. I didn't give a fuck about an album. I just wanted to hear Meek. Yo, rap, rap, rap. That rap, that hungriness. Meek came out with the hungry. Hold on, wait a minute. That was hungry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's not doing that no more. And I'm not talking about
Yep.
the words. I'm not talking about the sound. I'm talking about the
Hunger.
work.
Yeah, the hunger.
He's not bringing out the work, and I think that's where he loses his fans because, like, yo, you gave us something, and then you took it away from us, and then when you come back, you hit us with bullshit 6 songs. Nah, nigga, we don't want to hear 6 songs.
Right.
Give us the work, bro.
Right,
Hit us
right.
with 20 of them joints.
Right.
Let us, even if it's 20 of the same shit, jump on
Right.
some other niggas' songs. Get into these radio stations. Let us hear the bars. Like you gotta be hungry, and Meek can't do that no more. And I think that's where Meek keeps failing. It's not that niggas think Meek is whack. It's that you don't put out enough for us to say, yo, all right, bro. We want to be tired of you. We're not tired of you, bro.
Right.
And that's the problem with Meek. That's where he always fails. He give us 6
Yeah.
of everything. Last time, I'm gonna be quiet after this.
No,
Last
no,
time
please.
No, no,
he
no, no,
gave
no,
us
no.
the
Yeah, right.
he did it. He did the shit to us. He came out with the album shit that we liked. It was fire. Then right after he fucked the game up. He came up with that movie trailer shit. That was super dope. Them videos.
Yo,
That was
that
like a
movie
whole
was
new
fire.
wave. That was
Yeah.
a new wave. Niggas like, oh, Meek on a whole different. Okay, we got something. The
And
videos,
then
them
he
shits,
fell.
they
He stopped doing
real.
shit.
Then he
All right,
stopped.
so
Stopped
could
doing
Meek
shit.
Meek y'all guys are so could it be that Meek because it's interesting like Meek is a trendsetter, we know that bikes, he's that shootout scene from the movie, that's what you're
That
talking
was
about, right? That was
crazy.
icon, I ain't gonna lie, that was fire. But Meek, everybody running with Meek's flow style, and Meek is just like he not being consistent. Like, should Meek look in the mirror and be like, yo,
I
bro,
think Meek. I think it's part of what Killer said. Meek, listen, he ain't got that hunger no more, man.
Got the
He
hunger.
don't. He don't.
Nah, I
And
mean,
then
like,
this
I
is from
think
somebody that fight for him and listen to him. I can fully agree with what Killer said on that. Like he doesn't have that hunger. But from my explanation on that side is the music ain't really there for him. You know what I'm saying? He just does it as in like what he feels. Rather, it's not because he's getting revenue from elsewhere. So that money pop. When that hunger was there, when all you have is rap, it's different, and you see that with every artist. There's very few artists that can keep that level all the way through their career. But when they get to a certain where the money coming in, et cetera, that music hunger is that shit. It's different now. It's Audemars Maybachs in every song, and it's kind of he probably like, man, I'm tired of doing this shit when I could just invest this much and make da da da. So the music might not be his passion. I don't know.
I mean, it sounds about
part.
right.
Listen, part of and not just part. I think majority of what resonated with people when Meek, was out and he was popping was that hunger. You know what I'm saying? Was
Right.
that
Mhm.
that related that it felt relatable. Know what I'm saying? Because Meek felt like the young boy on the corner. Know what I'm saying? That
Right.
you feel me? Like
Right.
you could hear the hunger, you could see it, you could tell. Know what I'm saying? And now it just I don't know, it just seems like he rapped a rap. Now I mean, I said this before. Know what I'm saying? I was kind of I've been over Meek for a long time already. Know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
I got tired of all I got tired of all that shit.
Right. Right.
Know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just consistently, and it just doesn't. It is. I'm. Know what I mean, but yeah,
So final. Are you? My last question for everybody. Are you disappointed with Meek Mill's career, bro?
I am highly, highly,
What
because
about
I
you?
like. Do I gotta explain
Yeah.
real
Go ahead.
quick?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Because I'm actually a Meek fan, and I hate to see artists that I like don't give me what I expect. And when I just heard him on that Rick Ross album, I think him and Ross together, I think Ross gives him an angle of understanding because when you listen to those songs that he was on with Ross, he was spitting some fire shit. It was like, okay, I hear that Meek back. I can hear it in his balls. I hear it. Then when I just heard this shit today, okay, he by himself again. It's like, it ain't, this is that
I
first
don't think this
song.
is new music either, though.
I don't know when it is.
Oh,
I'm not, I don't know.
are you
I
saying
just
he putting
know
out old music?
Yeah, I don't think this is new. I think this was done prior to the Rick Ross project.
and it's hard for me to say that because this Diddy shit just came out. But when you listen to the first song, that whole first song or the second song, I hear him really talking about a bunch of him fucking with a bunch of bitches in every room and his bitch, 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 and it felt like he was going against that gay shit that's going out.
But
Every
that's a
ball
regular
he
Meek
had,
song.
no, 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 no. But this one was different. Every ball, it was about him in a room with bitches, like he was fucking bitches. That's not every ball with Meek every single time. And it sounded like he was coming at that shit that he got going on right now. So some of it might be new, some might be old. I don't know. I'm just saying from what I heard, that's
He
what I
said
got out of that.
Future just sent him that verse though, so it can't be old.
Oh, see,
He said
No, I
this is what
mean,
he's
but you know how you could have a track and that don't mean like the song new.
right. Yeah, that's true. He said Future sent me a record, and he was like, "Oh my God, what you trying to do to me?" And the internet was like, "Why'd you say that to Future?" Hey yo,
Yeah.
but all right. So
But
look, we all.
so I wanted to answer your question. I
Oh,
don't
God,
think,
God.
yeah, I don't think I'm disappointed in his career. I'm disappointed in his actions outside of music.
Hold on,
Like,
that's weird because the actions outside of music is really good. That's weird.
no, the drama with Nicki, all of the fighting with
Oh, you talking about?
academics, the 6ix9ine shit. No, that the Twitter fingers, none of that shit's good. If he would have just stuck to music, good money. That's what I mean. The action outside
Right,
of
right,
music, the
right.
videos and all that. If you would have just put the videos out, even if you would have put this album out and it didn't do well, if he wasn't so much in the public eye,
Right.
okay, a doozy EP, bounce back in a couple months, put something out, people gravitate to it again. So, because people forget, like the minute he drops something fired, they ain't gonna remember this shit. They gonna keep
Right.
moving to the next song and keep it moving. So, yeah,
Absolutely.
that nigga felt we was worth 6 songs. That shit is whack. Go ahead, I'm
this
off
ain't his
this.
first time doing this dumb shit.
I well,